כן? את מדברת איתם? כן? את רוצה שלא?
Já jedu ty bere. Ještě no, pardon, sorry. Nemávej do objektivu. Můžem.
My name is Yaakov Turner. I'm the commissioner of the Israeli police today. Before the serving in the police, I served in the Israeli Air Force for 32 years as a fighter pilot. I fly on all the aircraft of the Israeli Air Force. Start with the old English Meteor, and then after on the Uragan, Mister, Mirage, Vautour, the French aircraft, and then with the Americans, I fly on the Skyhawk. I fly on the Phantom for 15 years. All the war, after the War of Independence in Israel, I fly as a pilot, a commander, a squadron commander, base commander, and then when I command this base, Hatzerim Air Force Base, it was in 77 until 81. I decide, not only me, with the commander of the Air Force, General David Ivri, to start with what you see here with the Israeli Air Force Museum. So we start to collect and to collect. And we collect from every place we can in Israel. We collect from the bases of the Air Force, we collect from the schools, we collect from cities, we collect from the kibbutz, from every settlement in Israel. And today, in this museum, we have something around 120 aircraft, which between them we have a very famous aircraft, very old. The first one and one of the most important is the Messerschmitt. We got 28, as I know, Messerschmitts came from Czechoslovakia. Today we have only one of them, no more. This one is in very good condition, not in flying condition, but in very good condition. We can see it. It's on the first line, but it's not the only one. We have the Spitfires, we have the Mustangs, we have not, as we have before, the Mosquito, the B-17, the Catalina. We lose them because we didn't start early enough with this museum. So today to got this old aircraft is something very, very difficult. Something you cannot do it because you have not the money and maybe you have not the aircraft. The Mosquito to get today is something very, very difficult. Today it's open to the public, this museum. We have here all kind of people, tourists, young boys, old people, from every place, from every section in Israel and out of Israel, and everyone like the place very much. We have here soldiers as instructors, as madrichim, guide, right? To guide and to show and to explain all the people about the history of our museum, about the history of the Israeli Air Force, an Air Force, a fighting Air Force. I think that more than every other Air Force in the world, every one of the old pilots in the Israeli Air Force have very much experience of war, of missions, of bombing, of shooting other aircraft, or be shot by missiles against us and so on. So today we are in the first stage. Even it's 15 years of building this museum, we decide that this place is only on the first stage of these buildings on this museum, and we are looking forward.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Ja. Tak objíždě, aby to vypadalo hezky, jako když neustále tu mašinu odkrýváš. Jo. Krokový jízdy kolem. Že je budu používat z nejrůznějších úhlů, takže to obtoč to jak chceš. Pozor! Držíme. Dobrý. Potřeba z nejrůznějších úhlů tyhle dvě mašiny. To je Spitfire a tohle to budu použít, ty ostatní ne. Na Mustanzích nelítali naši, ale tyhle dvě obtoč jak
at the Hatzerim Museum of the Air Force, the Israeli Air Force. The Messerschmitt, what I was standing now to me, is a very important item. In 1949, as a young pilot with 120 flying hours in České Budějovice, I got a conversion to this aircraft. It's a Messerschmitt Avia 199, and for me it was the first fighter aircraft as for the Israeli nation. Although the hypocritic in the thing that this was a German aircraft fought against the World War II. But as the first Israeli fighter pilot, the Messerschmitt gave us the strength and the ability to change the war. The war has changed according to the Messerschmitt. In Israel, I didn't have the chance to fly the Messerschmitt. I flew the Messerschmitt at České Budějovice with Czech instructors, with Bilek, Prokopec, and there I got to love this airplane. After the short while being in České Budějovice, we came to Israel, and I became the first Israeli pilot to gain Israeli wings and trained other pilots more with it. The important point of the Messerschmitt being in Israel in the museum now, the Messerschmitt in 1949 was the only fighter aircraft that the Israeli government has, and this aircraft changed the war from point of view of psychological, and we were flying against Spitfires, and Messerschmitt was the main air superiority aircraft of Israel. Thank you.
Thank you. Very much, Aaron.
טלי, טלי, בואו לפה כולם. תגישו את כל אחד של כולם. כאילו, אתה לא נשמע, לא נשמע להופיע. אני כבר מרגיש שאני אז בואו בבקשה, בואו לרגע. כן, די. תסביר מחדש את העבודה של ארגונים אחרים, תסתכלו.
Pass auf, Tibor, bist du Sahara? Stój, Tibor.